this video, let us start learning about sets in Python. Sets. So in previous videos, we have discussed about lists, tuples, and let's deep dive into the data type set. Set is also used to store multiple items in a single variable. Sample set equal to we define as within flowery braces double quotes A, double quotes B, double quote C, and closing flower braces. So like this we can have multiple items in the single set. This is also one of the data types of Python, which is also a collection, but it is unordered. And number 2, unchangeable. Unlike list, it is unchangeable. And number 3, it is unindexed. So we have seen sets are defined with multiple items enclosed in flower braces like this. So we can also print a set and see how it gets printed. Let me open a new Python file for sets in Python, sets.py, and let's create set or sample set equal to within flower braces apple, banana, cherry, orange, so like this is a sample set. Let's print sample set and print type of sample set to see whether it is a set or not. So when you printed within flower braces apple, banana, orange, cherry as set, and the type is class set. So sets are unordered. So what is unordered means? That items is in a set is having no defined order. So once we define a set like this in flower braces, it will not have any order. Set items can appear in a different order every time you use them and cannot be referred by index or key. It cannot have index or key. Let's try to see what it prints if you try to access 0. It should throw an error. So it cannot have indexes. And then unchangeable. Set items are not changeable. Means if you try to sample set of 1 equal to some test string, it should throw error. So set the object does not support item assignment. So this is not allowed in sets. But what we can do, once set is created, you cannot change item, but you can remove items and add new items. Let's see how to add new items in further And we have one more characteristic, that set doesn't allow duplicates. Let's try to assign one more same repeated item. Try to execute it. What it says, let me clear and execute this. Apple, cherry, orange and banana it took, but it did not show the repeated item. That means it has ignored. So duplicate items are not allowed. As the order can be anything, it is printing randomly orange, banana, cherry, apple. So that means set items are unordered. So let me try to assign some more values like true, true, comma 1, comma 2. Try to print it. What does it print? Cherry, true, 2, orange, apple, banana. Because true and 1 are considered same value in sets and are treated as duplicates. So it ignored 1 and it only printed true. So this is one important point to note. Likewise, false and 0 are same. It will be duplicated. If you try to add false 0, it will take only one of them. And you can also print length of set with length function. It prints 6, which is number of max. It gives the how many items are set is having. We have apple, banana, cherry. We can see here banana, true, true, apple, orange, cherry. Because true and 1 are duplicated, it counted only 6 items. And what are the possible item data types of a set? It can be any data type. It can be a string, it can be integer, boolean data type, any. We can assign as an item in set. And even it can be of different data types like one string, one integer and one boolean and so on as an item of the same set. We have already seen type of a set gives class set, and we have one method to define a set from existing tuple. Like if I am having, let me comment this, if I have a simple set equal to, I can define like set within curly braces, set within parentheses, again apple, apple, comma, banana, and so on like this, and print type of simple set. What it gives, class, something we have written, or what it says, invalid syntax, keyboard simple set equal to set. Here Again banana simple set. It gives some error at line 1. Let me remove the previous lines and try to execute it again. Simple set equal to set double quotes. This is right. We'll try to give only simple set. Just try to print the simple set and execute. Still giving error. Actually, set is a constructor there to make the new set out of the tuple here, but it is giving some strange error. Invalid syntax. Let me try to execute it again. I have given spelling mistake. Okay. So now it printed it as a set. If I try to print type of simple set, it has to print class set below it. So this is how we can create a set using set constructor. So how do we access set items? You can access set item using for loop or any other like while. We can also use in keyword to check whether an element is present in the set and not in. To check if it is not in the set, we can change items of a set like we did using a workaround but not directly. So let's simply write how do we access elements of a set using for loop simple for x in simple set print x. Let me remove these two lines and clear the console for better output presentation. So apple and banana it has printed using for loop. And if I try to check, if I wanted to check print apple in simple set, it has to print true. If I am trying to do not in, it has to print false. So these are the two things we can do. And also we can change the set element by converting to list and changing the value and converting back to set. And we have add method to add a new element in the set. Let me try to add simple set dot add. If I want to add cherry and simple set dot add. If I want to add orange and simple set dot add kiwi. So if I do it, it has to print all those elements that I'm adding. So kiwi, banana, apple, cherry, orange, and apple not in single set is false. So this is how we can add new elements to the set and try to navigate. And you also can add one set to another set using update method. Let us see how do we add it. If I am having another set, X is a set, suppose, or let us take set A, set A, set A equal to, in curly braces, pineapple, pineapple, mango, banana. So this is set A. So now if I wanted to add this set to simple set dot update set underscore A. So now what it has to print, it has to add these three to simple set. You can see those three elements have been added. So this is how update works with sets. So you can also add any iterable. So the object in update method does not have to be set. It can only be iterable object, tuples list, dictionaries, and etc. You can also add a list. You can try adding a list A equal to something like PASSION, passion fruit, and then you can add dragon fruit. This is a list, and tuple A equal to, you can have more fruits like any one and watermelon. Say some fruits that doesn't exist in above, and you can update. Let me remove this. Let me try to print simple set. So after adding set A, pineapple, mango, it has added. And if you are trying to update list A, it has to update according to it. Passion and dragon has been added. If you try to add tuple A, it has to add watermelon melon to the simple set. So you can add any iterable tuple list or a set using update method to the set. So you can try any other possible ways to add the set items. We have before discussed, we can also remove item from set. So let us see how do we remove apple. So if I am removing apple from simple set, it is printing only kiwi, cherry, orange, banana without apple in it. So you can remove elements from the set using remove method. And we have also another method called discard that is used for sets. So if the item to remove does not exist, remove will raise an error, but using discard it will not raise an error. So if I try discard, it has to do the same operation, but if I have something like this, so with discard it did not give error, but remove, if I try, it is giving some error, simple key error that is not present in the one. So if I don't throw error, then I need to use discard for removing it. We also can use pop that will pop the item from the end. Let us try. I have popped and let me see. So we have apple, banana, cherry, orange, and we are trying to pop one element. So let me try to print it also for better understanding what it is popping. So it popped cherry, so remaining elements got printed. So now it popped kiwi. So it is like random because it doesn't have any order. And then you can also use clear on sets to remove all the elements, delete to delete all the elements from set along with the set. So that is also available in sets. Looping sets, we have already done the for loop to iterate through, and you have different approaches you can try whether they are working or not working. And joining sets, you can use union, otherwise update method to join all items from both the sets. So we have seen already update. How did it update it? We can update with any iterable. So union for two sets to combine and give you the output of combined sets. You can write set.union of set 2 to print the union of two sets. And then you can also use dash operator instead of union, like if you have let us say just take this as set 1 and set 2 equal to, let's define the flower bases 1 comma 2 comma 3 and set 3 equal to set 1 dot union.
You have only given me the number 2. Could you please provide a question or more context?
Set 2. So let me try to execute and print set 3. So it combined set 1 and 2. You can also try doing it like set 4 equal to set 1, set 2. Also print set. So this also does the same operation like union. You can also join multiple sets like if you want to set 5 equal to set 1 dot new union, set 2, set 3, set, try to print set 5. So as it is repeating, it is taken only those elements at one time. So this is about union. You can even try multiple set using with the syntax set 1 and then union set 2 and set 3 like this. So you can also do multiple union like this. So that's about union update for sets. We have in set especially one term called frozen set, which is an immutable version of a set. Like set, it contains unique unordered unchangeable elements. Unlike sets, elements cannot be ordered or removed from a frozen set. So creating a frozen set is simple, like here frozen set dot by. So how do we create frozen set? Some set A, set 1 equal to frozen set is a constructor, and then give something A, B, C. This is how you create frozen set. Print frozen set set 1, print type of set 1. So it has printed class frozen set because we defined as a frozen set. We have certain methods on frozen set. Copy returns a shallow copy. Difference returns a new frozen set with the difference. Intersection returns a new frozen set with the intersection. Is disjoint returns whether two frozen sets have an intersection or not. Is subset returns true if this frozen set is a proper subset of another, and is a superset returns true if the frozen set is a proper superset of another. Symmetric difference returns a new frozen set with the symmetric differences, and union that returns a new frozen set containing the union. So these are all the frozen set methods that you can check. And general set methods are already we have seen: adding an element to the set, here removing all the elements from set, copy to copy the set difference, return set containing the difference between two or more set, difference update, removes the items in the set that are also included in another specified set, discard, remove a particular item, and we have intersection to return the intersection of two sets, intersection update, removes items in the set that are not present in another, and then is disjoint returns whether two sets have intersection or not. E is a subset. If it is a subset of another set, E is superset. If another set is present in this set, then pop removes an element from the set. Remove the specified element. Symmetric difference returns a set with the symmetric difference of the two sets. Symmetric difference update inserts the symmetric difference from this set and another set. Union returns a set containing the union of sets. Update the set with the union of the set another set. These are all the methods you can try verifying how it works with sets, and you can practice many more programs using all these set methods, and you can try using looping on the sets as well. So that's all about sets. Let's continue on dictionaries in the next video. Thank you for watching.